Another week has passed, and it's been a crazy week for the tech world. First and foremost, Sam Altman is back as the OpenAI CEO. Now, if you've been living under a rock all this time, here's a timeline of what happened. So it all started on November 16 when OpenAI CEO Sam Altman received a message to hop on a video call, which is presumably when he was told of the bad news. Right after that, CTO Myra Marty stepped in as the interim CEO in Altman's absence. The next day, November 17, OpenAI confirmed these leadership transitions in a statement, explaining it was the result of a comprehensive review by the board that Sam Altman wasn't fit to lead OpenAI anymore since he doesn't communicate well enough with the board. And you know what's surprising? Microsoft learned about Altman's departure almost simultaneously with the public. Now, for those of you who don't know, Microsoft is the biggest partner and investor of OpenAI. And it's just surprising to know that Microsoft was nearly as clueless as we are. And before the day ended, OpenAI co-founder Greg Brockman also announced quitting the company in solidarity with Altman. Now, the next day, November 18, Microsoft released a statement saying, "We have a long-term partnership with OpenAI, and Microsoft remains committed to Myra and their team as we bring this next era of AI to our customers." And the very next day, November 19, Microsoft announced that they hired Sam Altman and Brockman as head of a new AI research team. At this point, Myra Marty is still the interim CEO of OpenAI, but she is replaced by Emmett Shear, the co-founder of Twitch, in November 20. And on the very same day, almost every employee in OpenAI signed an open letter urging the board and threatening to leave if the board didn't. In response to this, Microsoft offered to hire everyone who leaves OpenAI. In the next day, November 21, we also saw OpenAI release the new voice functionality for ChatGPT despite all the drama that happened so far. But finally, on the night of November 21, an agreement was reached for Altman to return as CEO, together with a new board, including Brett Taylor as the chair, and followed by Larry Summers and Adam D'Angelo, which, fun fact, also co-founded Quora. So yeah, we're back to square one with Altman as CEO. But man, has it been a crazy week for the tech world, as we haven't seen anything like this since Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple back in 1985. And it does make us feel how much AI will shape the future. I mean, imagine, one guy got ousted and suddenly Microsoft and a ton of other people got involved to solve this situation. Maybe there is something else in the equation. Maybe there are people who are just seeking for control. But for now, I'd say it's just a crazy week. Moving on, it's been 10 years, and we have a ton of info for GTA 6 a few weeks before its first promised trailer in early December. So here are some important details that we know so far. First off, the setting. It has been rumored for the longest time that GTA 6 will be set in Vice City, which is one of the most memorable maps in gaming history. Now, there are a ton of leaked concept maps, and we're just not sure whether it'll be only set on Vice City or whether it'll be an amalgamation of all maps of GTA so far building a fictional America. But one thing's for sure, it's almost certain to be bigger than GTA 5's map, and we're all excited for it. As for the storyline, Bloomberg reported that GTA will feature the series' first female protagonist in a narrative inspired by the infamous Bonnie and Clyde. Leaked gameplay suggests a dynamic duo, a man and a woman, taking a lead in the criminal underworld. Not only that, Rockstar Games is also aiming to be more socially conscious this time around, avoiding jokes at the expense of marginalized groups, a shift in tone from previous GTA titles. Now, do you have what it takes to run GTA 6 on release? Well, if you have PS5 or an Xbox Series X, I think it's safe to say that it can run. But in the past, PC Port or Rockstar Games usually released years after their console counterparts, so we might see the same thing with GTA 6. Sorry, PC gamers. So that's been our major tech news this week. What do you think about the OpenAI drama? What are you hoping to see in GTA 6? Comment down below, but for now, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.